Introducing My Test Is, Part 2 Personalized Proficiency. Language proficiency exams like IELTS, TOEFL, and PTE pose a challenge for many learners. Current solutions fall short, causing frustration, poor performance, and reduced confidence. But here is what My Test Is stands out. We track actual exam performance improvements, gather user feedback, monitor progress, assess user engagement, and ensure long-term retention.
Compared with reference products, we found lots of them include AI test analysis, but they don't suggest some appropriate practice based on users' proficiency. Some products have AI chatbot, but they only train normal topics, but not exam topics. None of them have the function for storytelling and study group. We find there is a huge market space.
Our main hypothesis is that personalized exam preparations boost language skills and test results. We measure this by examining exam scores, gathering user feedback through interviews, and analyzing AI assessments of users' language proficiency. We have sub-hypotheses too, like AI-powered assistant for speaking and storytelling for listening, all geared towards improving scores and skills. We measure progress through user feedback, scores, story comprehension, and vocabulary retention. That's not all. We got group matching, customization, chat tools, and more designed to enhance learning and satisfaction. We will measure success through user engagement, group formation, feedback, learning outcomes, and user retention rates.
Of our persona is made by Zhizhan and me. The first persona, her name is Chloe. She is a student who is preparing to study abroad, so she needs to pass her current course and she needs more time to study the language exam. Also, she wants to get some experience from other learners. Next people, his name is Alain, and he is a graduating international student. He wants to get a job in Australia when he graduates. He needs to complete his language test to get a work visa. Also, he has to balance his study with his part-time job.
After going through the heuristics and usability evaluation report of all the group members, there were some common pain points that the users wanted. Not only pain points, but also some features. For example, the ability to select what tests they want to focus on, and some users also wanted better interfaces and clear choice of colors, and also an option to select difficulty and to track the progress. And also they wanted to know what their current score is in terms of the tests that they're preparing for. For example, if it's IELTS, they want to know what is their current band.
In our collaborative process, we collected key findings from interviews as a group. To make sense of the diverse data, we subdivided these findings into thematic groups, identifying common threads and patterns. This allowed us to see the bigger picture and reveal underlying categories. We then took these categories and organized them into an affinity diagram, visually connecting and related ideas and insights. This diagram helped us gain a deeper understanding of our data, making it easier to prioritize and address the most significant themes and issues that emerged from our interviews. In this thematic analysis, we have summarized findings from our interviews. The themes covered various aspects like design, user interface, content coverage, and user preference. Under each theme, there are certain sub-themes, interview findings, and suggestions for improvement. This table serves as a guide for enhancing our platform based on user feedback.
Login and user profile pages have been added. The user profile pages allow users to change their personal information, especially the type of test and learning objectives. Simplify the use of our features, which make it easier for other features to push the right content and match the right study group. Group owner can operate the study group here, and the group member can exit through here.
My Test Ace has a strong AI assistant function which allows AI bot chat with users or storytelling to users. Users can set the bot in different appearances. If they don't want to set the appearance and think it is too cumbersome, they can just skip it. Users can design the voice for robots as well, including accent, voice line, gender, and etc. And in the chatting function, users can choose different exam topics. The bot will analyze user speaking and responds to them as the real exam supervisor. It will also give them some suggestions to users like at which aspects they can improve, like grammar or vocabulary, and how to speak more natively. Then if users want to give feedback, they can click the link. It is totally optional. In the storytelling function, users can select topics. AI assesses users' English proficiency, tailors unfamiliar words, and crafts unique narrative with voice and cartoon features. After the story, and administers listening comprehension questions. AI will give them marks and tell them where they go wrong, also analyzes why they make mistakes. Each entry presents a new engaging story. History of chatting and storytelling can be found in the history function. Users can play at any time they want to play.
From interviews, I have made this interface more colorful, plus many of the UIs have been redesigned. The search function on this page allows us to quickly find the contents we need. Then clicking on the add friend function allows us to find more friends. Next is the group chat feature where we need to search or create a group. If we are not already in one setting up the exams we want to take, the goals we want to study for, and the time we want to study, like this, we will quickly allow us to be quickly matched with the group and enter the group chats, like this one. And in the group And in the group chat, we can clicking the ranking function, and we can see our ranking in our group. And then we can click the daily task. In daily task, we can see what we need to do every day. And then in the game part, we can play the grammar challenger like this one, and just play with our group member and start it. And we need to click the right answer in this page like this. After playing this, we can see the score and the team members' score. And then go to the home page, we can see the ranking of the game. This is all the ranking of the player. And click the level, and we can also see the level ranking. That's it.
After carefully considering the feedback from heuristics and usability evaluation report, I modified my prototype and I gave the users the option to select what type of test they want to focus on. And after that, they get the option what section they want to focus on. And depending on the test they select, they'll get the option which will be specific to the test. In this case, IELTS, so they go for short essay. Then they'll have the option to select what type of essays as to emulate the same results as the test type. And after that, the users will be given a topic, and after that they will write the topic in 200 words, and then the AI will give them feedback. And after that, the users will get what their current level of English is according to the band and what areas they can improve, and the AI will generate a personalized content for them. And after that, they can go through the exercises and start the course training. And after that, they will also get the option of tracking the progress through which they can check how much answers they got wrong and what's their current writing band, is it still the same or not.